Good evening, everybody. Hopefully everybody is having a good day. Today is the 19th, I hope, or I'm doing this on the wrong day. Hopefully everybody's had a good start to your weekend. Hopefully the weather's not too terrible where you're at. I'm logged on a little early as usual just to make sure everything's working as it's supposed to. Looks like it is. We'll get started here in about 20 minutes. We've got our schedule there on the right-hand side of the screen. We'll start off with 2020 Topps Sapphire Baseball. We've got a Prism Football Blaster Random Team Break. And then 2021 Prism Draft Basketball. 2020 Bowman Baseball, Bowman Chrome Baseball. We've got a Prism Football 3-hanger Random Player Break. And then our last break of the evening is 2019 Topps Dynasty Random Player. So we've got a pretty full schedule this evening. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. I think I finally figured out the audio issue from last week, which was a little befuddling. But I think that's finally figured out. Or at least I hope so. I think I'm going to open a couple packs just to make sure that our lighting and camera focus are in good shape. I feel like that focus is pretty decent. All right, I feel like that looks pretty good there. I think we're in good shape. Alrighty. We'll test my mute real quick, see if y'all can hear me. Testing, testing, testing. Testing. Can you all hear this? Testing. Did you all hear any of that? Just trying to get to the bottom of the microphone issue. I feel like it's picking up audio off of my webcam, so I was just working on that. One of those weird things. We'll get started here in about 15 though. Testing, 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 testing. Hey, Boss Cell Trade, how are you doing this evening? Hopefully you all can hear me all right. I certainly hope so. Just messing around with some settings with my streaming software. Hopefully getting this thing fixed. Yeah, let me look at that. I apologize for not getting back to you about that. I know you'd sent me that message yesterday. Let me take a quick peek at that and I'll let you know how many spots exactly you got. I apologize for not responding to your message yesterday. Let me take a quick peek and I'll tell you. Well, hopefully it will be worth the wait. Buy sell trade, I've got you down for 9. It looks like you bought three different times is what I'm seeing. So I've got you in for 9. No problem, ma'am. Again, I apologize for not answering your question yesterday. I was a little off my game. This week has been, well, it's been good because our daughter's been visiting, but I was off work and frankly a little bit out of sorts. I'm not going to lie. I'm one of those people that gets a little haywire when I get out of my routine. Looks like we've got about 10 minutes before we get started with Topps Chrome Sapphire. Hey Kyle, how are you doing this evening? We update our board here. Looks like we're down to 38 left in Dynasty. Thanks to everybody that's been picking up those spots today. We'll go ahead and set up our random real quick and make sure that that's all done for Sapphire. 699. Thank you for asking me that, Kyle. Let me put a link to that in the chat if anybody wants to get spots in that. Let me pop that in there just in case, make it a little simpler. There we go. There's the link to it. Sometimes I forget to do that, so I appreciate you asking, Kyle. It seems somewhat commonsensical that I would pop the links for any of the breaks that we still have spots in, but sometimes I will forget to do that. So I appreciate you bringing that up. Hey, David. So this is your first one, huh? Well, thanks for making ours your first. Glad you're able to join us in the chat for the break. Alrighty, we got our random all set, ready to roll. Hey Corey, how are you doing? Looks like we're going to have a pretty big crowd this evening for our Sapphire break. Should be awfully nice. Just get my sleeves ready, since we'll sleeve everything up. I'm going to open another pack of 1991 Upper Deck Football, though, really just because I can, if for no other reason. Well, that would have been huge in 91. I would have been a somewhat wealthy man with a $5 Dan McGuire rookie card. Today, not so much. I'm going to adjust my focus just a little bit. I don't like pulling the card that close to the cam to get it to focus in nice. So I'm going to fix that real quick. I feel like I'm having to get it there to get it real clear, and I'd like it to be clear about right there. I'm doing fantastic, Corey. I've got a table full of boxes that are going to be opened over the next 3 hours, so I have to say that I'm extremely happy about that. Trying to get my focus set in the right spot. Not liking it. Little Emmett, second year Emmett. Hey Dylan, thank you for joining us this evening. Well, if you have any questions, and this goes to you too, David, because you know you'd mentioned this was your first break. If you have any questions as we go along, by all means, please put those in the chat, and I will make sure and answer them. Should be, it absolutely, Corey, should be a lot of fun. Looking forward to opening all this. Got a lot of prism on the table, a lot of chrome. Actually, it's hilarious. I just now realized this. The only thing that I'm opening tonight that doesn't have a chromium finish to it is the 19 Topps Dynasty. And of course, that's a auto patch, serial number to 10 or less. Everything else is either chrome or prism. So it should be a very shiny evening at the very least. We'll give it a couple more minutes and let a few more folks hop on the live feed that want to watch. Looks like some more folks are starting to open up the feed, so we'll give them a couple minutes to get on, and then we'll get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire. Well, thank you, Brady. I appreciate that. Thanks for joining us in live feed. Certainly appreciate that as well. Baseball fan, I'm not sure. We've got like 36 or 37 spots left in that one, and that one's been a little slow. We will at some point. I'm hoping once we get closer to baseball season, that'll spur more people to buy spots. But I don't have an ETA right now. Hopefully soon, though. That's going to be crazy, opening an entire case. Well, alrighty. It looks like it's 7 o'clock, so let's get started with our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 3. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody that purchased spots in random.org in the order that they purchased their spots in. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against a numerically ordered checklist from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Dodger Golf 14 in the top spot. And P. Iglesias 20 in the bottom spot. So I am just going to cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everybody's eBay IDs. And then we'll scroll through the list before we open our box so everybody knows who they have in the break before we start opening packs. I do recap at the end of the break. I'll go through each card and we'll go through the list and basically see who gets what. I do know there's quite a few folks in this break that are breaking with us for the first time, so if you happen to have any questions or anything like that, just make sure and put those questions in the chat and I will answer them as we go through. Let me blow this up a little bit so it's a little easier to see. I'm going to widen this out a little bit. Then I'll scroll over to our eBay ID alphabetized list. It'll take us a few moments to scroll through this. I'm going to adjust this over to the right just one click so we're not seeing the... There we go. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Here are 8 packs. Pack number 1. First card, Alex Young rookie. Second card, Oscar Mercado. Then our next card is a Randy Dobnak rookie. And then our last card in the pack is a Michael Brasso rookie. Pack number 2. Jack Flaherty. Michael Conforto. Then our next card is Sean Manaea. And then our last card in the pack is Chase Anderson. Pack number 3. Look at that. Little Aristides Aquino rookie. Very nice. Next card is Mike Soroka. Kevin Kramer. And our last card in the pack is Brett Gardner. Pack number 4. Xander Bogaerts. Howie Kendrick. Then we have a Ryan McBroom rookie. And then our last card in the pack is Brett Phillips. Next pack. First card, Eloy Jimenez. And then we have a orange parallel of Jack Flaherty, which will go nicely with the base card we pulled earlier. And that is serial numbered 24 of 25. Our next card is Merrill Kelly. And then our last card in the pack is Kenta Maeda. Pack number 6. First card is Tucker Barnhart. And then next is Jake Arrieta. And then Tyler Mahle. And then our last card in the pack is Jose Abreu, League Leaders. Pack number 7. First card is Eduardo Rodriguez. Steven Duggar. Then we have the Colorado Rockies team card. Then our last card is Sam Tuilavala. I'm pretty sure I didn't pronounce that right. But I still trade that stuff when your phone battery dies. Right in the middle of the break. Last pack. First card, Juan Moncada. Second card, Patrick Sandoval rookie. And our autograph from the box is Mauricio Dubon. In the last pack. And our last card in the box is Jacob Junis. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. There we go. There is our list. So our Alex Young goes to Midway Shark. Congrats on that. And then our Oscar Mercado goes to Abo 3296. Congrats on that. And then our Randy Dobnak rookie goes to Biffer 17. Congrats on that. And then our Michael Brosseau rookie goes to Midway Shark, doubling up already. Congrats on that. And then our Jack Flaherty base and orange parallel both go to Adil 65. Congrats on those. And then our Michael Conforto goes to River City Sneakers. Congrats on that. Then our Sean Manea goes to Dankoff 94. Congrats on that. Then our Chase Anderson goes to BCAM 2010. Congrats on that. And then our Aristides Aquino rookie goes to Biffer 17. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Then our Mike Soroka goes to Flemist 1970. Congrats on that. Then our Kevin Kramer goes to Expert 23. Congrats on that. And then our Brett Gardner goes to The Bug 2001. Congrats on that, Keith. And then our Xander Bogaerts also goes to The Bug. Very nice, Keith, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Howie Kendrick goes to Dankoff 94 with a double up. And then our Ryan McBroom rookie goes to Biffer 17. Congrats on that. Then our Brett Phillips goes to River City Sneakers. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Then our Eloy Jimenez goes to Adil 65. Doubling up. Congrats on that. Then our Merrill Kelly goes to P. Iglesias 20. Congrats on that. Then our Kenta Maeda goes to Subbyman 468. Congrats. And then our Tucker Barnhart goes to KYKL 21. Congrats on that. And then our Jake Arrieta goes to P. Iglesias 20, doubling up. Congrats. Very nice. And then our Tyler Mayle goes to Abby. Congrats on that. And then our Jose Abreu League Leader goes to Miko 98, 97, 49. Congrats on that. And then our Eduardo Rodriguez goes to Neon Valley. Congrats on that. And then our Steven Duggar goes to US 2015. Congrats on that. And then our Colorado Rockies team card goes to Midway Shark with the triple. Congrats on that. And then our Sam Tuivelala goes to 5 against 1, 83. Congrats on that. And then our Yon Makata goes to Logarido. Congrats on that. And then our Patrick Sandoval rookie goes to Luke Bryan. Congrats. And then our Jake Junis goes to Biffer 17. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Mauricio Dubon rookie autograph. I'll go down here to my little cheat list here to see what card he has in the base set. He's 178. And that goes to Dankoff 94. Congratulations on that. All righty. Well, all right. That concludes our 2020 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 3, I should say. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everyone that joined us live in the stream for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 8 minutes with our 2020 Prism Football Blaster Random Team Break number 4. Thanks again, everybody. All right, I was starting to wonder there for a second if that auto was coming out of the box. Normally we always hit that usually pretty early in our boxes for some reason. So I was sitting there thinking, is that auto going to be in the last pack? Luckily it was. I'll go ahead and get our random set up for our Prism Blaster random team. Alrighty, got that set. See how many spots we've got left in Dynasty. Yep, 38. Test. Sorry for all that picking on the table. Just trying to figure out this microphone issue. It is driving me crazy. I feel like it's picking up basically picking up the microphone off the webcam, and I can't figure out how to turn it off. Oh well, not the end of the world. Dylan, that'll probably be in the next couple weeks. I don't have a scheduled date for it right now. Um, my guess would be in the next probably 2 to 3 weeks. When it does, when we do put it on the schedule, I'll send you an email letting you know, hey, we're going to do this break on this date at this time. So I will send you an email once it has been scheduled. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 7:35, so let's get started with our 2020 Panini Prism Football Blaster Random Team One Box Break number 4. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Jeremy in the top spot and Alexander in the bottom spot. Let me blow this list up a little bit so it's a little easier to read. I'm just going to cut it and paste it over to the right and sort by everybody's names. Then we'll go through our list and then open our box and see what we get. Alrighty. Alexander's got the Vikings. Blake's got the Chiefs and the Texans. Brian has the Bucks, the Chargers, the Jets, the Patriots, and the Ravens. Dan's got the Bills, the Browns, the Dolphins, the Giants, and the Panthers. Jeremy's got the 49ers, the Colts, the Cowboys, the Eagles, the Falcons, the Lions, the Raiders, the Redskins, and the Seahawks. Josh has the Rams. Lawrence has the Bengals. Maddie has the Cardinals, Saints, and Titans. Melissa has the Steelers. Michael has the Broncos, the Jaguars, and the Packers. And Tom has the Bears. All right. Good luck, everybody. Pack number 1. Sterling Shepard for the Giants. James Conner for the Steelers. And then we have a Willie Gay Jr. rookie for the Chiefs. And then we have a Josh Allen laser prism for the Bills. I think we pulled a laser prism of Josh Allen last week in our random team blaster break. Pack number 2. Champ Bailey for the Broncos. Devin McCourty for the Patriots. Kyle Rudolph for the Vikings. And then we have a laser prism A.J. Terrell rookie for the Falcons. Pack number 3. Austin Eckler for the Chargers. Andre Johnson for the Texans. Then we have a Thaddeus Moss rookie for the Washington Football Club. And we have a Damian Williams laser prism for the Chiefs. Next pack. Matthew Stafford for the Lions. Mark Ingram for the Ravens. Tyler Higbee for the Rams. And then we have a Deion Jones laser prism for the Falcons. Emmett for the Cowboys. Keelan Cole for the Jaguars. And then we have a Quez Watkins rookie for the Eagles. Then we have a Jawan Jennings rookie, laser prism for the 49ers. Last pack. Melvin Gordon for the Broncos. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. And our silver is Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. How about that? And then our last card in the box is a Brilliance insert of Terry McLaurin for the Washington football team. Alrighty, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. So we'll start with our rookies. Actually, we'll start with our insert. Our Terry McLaurin for the Washington football team, and that goes to Jeremy. Congrats on that. And then we'll go to our rookies. Our Quez Watkins rookie for the Eagles also goes to Jeremy. Doubling up, congrats. And then our Thaddeus Moss, of course, for the Washington Football Club, and that goes to Jeremy. And then our Willie Gay Jr. rookie for the Chiefs, and that goes to Blake. Congrats on that, Blake. Next, we'll go to our laser prisms and our Jawan Jennings rookie for the 49ers, and that goes to Jeremy. Congrats on that. And then our Deion Jones for the Falcons, and that goes to Jeremy as well. Congrats. And then our Damian Williams laser prism for the Chiefs goes to Blake. Doubling up, congrats on that. Then our A.J. Terrell rookie laser prism for the Falcons goes to Jeremy. And then our Josh Allen laser prism for the Bills, and that goes to Dan. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our silver prism of Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys, and that goes to Jeremy. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Team One Blaster Box break number 4. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 5 minutes with our 2021 Prism Draft Basketball Mega Box break. Thanks again, everybody. Get our Prism box right there. Yeah, I got you down, Kyle. Thanks for buying a spot. I'll get our random set up for our draft. Let me update the count on Dynasty. Looks like we're down to 34. Thanks to those of you who've done spots in that. I think by the time we'll get there, it'll actually be filled. All right, got our random all set. Looks like we've got about 3 minutes before we get started. Just saw an error I made on the schedule. Change that. The Topps Dynasty time is actually 9:40 and not 8:30. Sorry about that. It'll be our last break of the evening. I think I accidentally forgot to change that this afternoon when I was typing all that up. Thanks to those of you that hit the like button. Certainly appreciate that. Alrighty, well it is 7:50, so let's get started with our 2021 Prism Draft Basketball Random Player 1 Mega Box break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Hey, Brian, how are you doing this evening? Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. and we've got Fred in the top spot, and we've got Keith in the bottom spot. So I'll just blow this up a little bit so it's a little easier for everybody to read. Yeah, it would be, I'm convinced though, as we go through this prism, it will be there, Brian. Yeah, that would have been nice to have got that out of that blaster. But keep in mind too, we're still not done with prism yet this evening. And it's not over until it's over. And it isn't over. Hey Randy, how are you doing this evening? The only thing we've got spots left in is our 19 Topps Dynasty Baseball random player break. I think everything else is sold out this evening. You'll get the Zion eventually, Brian. I'm convinced of it, as sure as I'm sitting in this chair. It's $6.99 a spot, Randy. It's a pretty shallow checklist. I think there's like 102 spots. And that includes the cut sig spot. $34. I think we've got 34 spots right now left. Hey Matt, how are you doing? Well, alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Now this is a little different than our last mega box. I think the last mega we opened had the red ice prisms, and this one has the pink ice prisms. And of course, since it's a mega, there is a bonus pack that has one autograph card in it, and it is a pink ice autograph. There is our bonus prism pack with the pink ice autograph. We'll set this over here. There are the rest of our regular packs. Should be 12 5-card packs. Of course, everything in this ships, because technically these are all rookie cards. There is no veteran base. All right, pack number 1. Let's do it like this. Josh Green. Set that pack up there. And then our first pink prism is Tyler Bay. And then we have Killian Hayes, Global Prospects. And then Precious. And another Killian Hayes card. Pack number 2. Tyrese Halliburton Crusade. Tyrese Maxey Pink Ice. Ooh, how about that? Little Anthony Edwards Pink Ice. Very nice. We have Josh Green and Isaiah Stewart. Next pack. Denny Avija. Daniel Oturu. Then we have a Precious Pink Ice. Uh-oh, ran out of sleeves. And then we have a Killian Hayes Pink Ice. And our last card in the pack is Patrick Williams. Next pack. First card is Cassius Winston. Then we have a Patrick Williams Pink Ice. And then a Jamius Ramsey Pink Ice. And then the same card, the base version. And then an Isaac Okoro Crusade. Next pack. Robert Woodard, the second. And then we have a James Wiseman. And then we have an Isaac Okoro Crusade Pink Ice. And then we have a Zeke Naji Pink Ice. Followed up by the same card, the base version. Next pack. First card, Jalen Smith. And Kira Lewis Jr. We have a Cole Anthony Crusade Pink Ice. Then we have a RJ Hampton Pink Ice. And then last card in the pack, another Jalen Smith. Next pack. Anthony Edwards Crusade. Then we have a Peyton and Pritchard Pink Ice. Then we have a Jamius Ramsey Silver. have a Peyton Pritchard base and Ashton Higgins base. Next pack. There he is. LaMelo. Josh Green, pink ice. Isaiah Stewart, pink ice. And we have a Killian Hayes Crusade and a Trey Jones. Next pack. Devin Vassell. Another LaMelo. We have an Ashton Higgins pink ice. And right behind it, we have another Ashton Higgins pink ice. But wait, that's not all. We also have a base right behind it. 3 Ashton Higgins in a row. Next pack. Precious. Devin Vassell. Marcus Howard pink ice. Followed by another Marcus Howard pink ice. And Killian Hayes. Next pack. Jade McDaniels. Denny Avdija Crusade. Jalen Smith pink ice. And we have a Killian Hayes Crusade pink ice. And then our last card in the pack is Marcus Howard. Last regular pack. Isaac Okoro. Trey Jones pink ice. Patrick Williams silver. Marcus Howard base. And Tyler Bay base. Last, but certainly not least, our bonus prism pack with our pink ice autograph. And it's a points card. Good gracious, how disappointing. Oops. Don't want to show the code there. Anyway, alrighty, so we did not get our pink ice autograph. We got reward points instead. So before we go through the list, and like I mentioned before, I'll ship all the base cards because they're all rookie cards. So, but let's do a random for our 250 points. Give me just a second to set that up. We'll use the same original list that we started with when we did our original random. Randomize that list 5 times, and whichever name is at the top gets the 250 points. Goodness. Kind of surprised to see that. And when I say surprised, I mean dumbfounded. Alrighty. There we go. So there's our randoms, our original list. Again, we'll run it 5 times. Whoever's at the top will get the 250 points. Good luck, you all. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5, and it goes to Anthony. Congrats on that, Anthony. You get 250 Panini points. Yeah, Matt, I think that pretty much sums up my opinion there. Your emoji was incredibly appropriate. Well, alrighty, let's go through our list, see who got all of our pink ice prisms and our 2 silvers. Again, I won't go through all of the single rookie cards, but I will ship those out to everybody for those particular player spots. That is one of the nice things about this box. All the cards are rookie cards. So let me go back to our list here, and we'll just go through those. Actually, I'm going to sort these real quick, put them in alphabetical order so they're a little simpler to go through, especially since we've got dupes on so many players. Just makes it a little easier than going up and down the sheet. Yeah, if it'd been more points, that would have been a little more easier to forgive, I guess. But although the points these days, I think for the most part, and again, I don't deal heavily in the Panini points, but they're worth 4 to 5 cents a piece. I think that's pretty accurate. But still, it would have been nice to have had an opportunity for one of the bigger names in the set. But then again, I'm sure they had a certain amount of autograph stickers allocated to this particular product. And I'm sure their orders came in way over projection. So I see how that could have happened. I'm not saying it's right or good. I'm just saying I somewhat understand it. But I certainly don't condone it. Alright, got everything in order. Yeah, that's true. You have to pay shipping when you redeem, if you redeem them for anything. Alright, let's go through our list. So our Anthony Edwards pink ice goes to Maddie. Congrats on that. I think Maddie also had the LaMelo Ball spot, so you got the LaMelo Ball rookies as well, so that's very nice. Then our Ashton Hagen pink ice prisms, and there were 2 of those, and both of those go to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. And then our Isaiah Stewart pink ice goes to Maddie, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Cole Anthony Crusade pink ice goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Then our Isaac Akuro Crusade pink ice goes to Maddie. Congrats on that. And then our Jamius Ramsey pink ice and silver both go to Fred. Congrats on that. And then our Jalen Smith pink ice goes to Keith. Congrats on that. And then our Josh Green pink ice also goes to Keith. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then both of our Killian, actually we have 3 Killian Hayes pink ice, the Global Prospects, the base card, and the Crusade. And all 3 of those go to Keith. Congrats on that. And then our 2 Marcus Howard pink ice go to Keith. Keith's on a roll. And then our Patrick Williams silver and pink ice both go to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Peyton Pritchard pink ice goes to Keith. Congrats on that. And then our Precious pink ice goes to Anthony to go with his points. Congrats on that. And our RJ Hampton pink ice goes to Fred. And then our Trey Jones pink ice goes to Maddie. Congrats on that. And then our Tyler Bay pink ice goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Tyrese Maxey pink ice goes to Anthony. And then our Zeke Naji pink ice goes to Anthony. All right. And again, I'll ship all those rookies out as well. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2021 Panini Prism Draft Basketball Random Player 1 Megabox Break number 2. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks for everybody that joined us in the live feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back in about 15 minutes with our 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball Random Player 1 Box Break number 2. Thanks again, everybody. There is our Chrome Baseball box. Move our hanger boxes over here in the background a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get our random set up for Bowman Chrome while I'm thinking about it. Looks like we've had a few folks buy spots in Dynasty, so I'm going to get that list updated as well, since we've got a little time between breaks. Looks like I mistimed the draft break just a smidge, but that's good. Gives me time to update some lists and to crunch some almonds into the microphone. Just kidding. I'll try to do my best to abstain from crunching almonds in the microphone. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of breaker faux pas of some sort. I'm sure it's in a rule book somewhere that I have not yet read. Alrighty, looks like we're down to 23 on Dynasty. Thanks to all of you who've been continuing to buy spots in that. We're whittling away at that slowly but surely. Looks like we've got about 12 minutes before Bowman Chrome. So I'm going to step away for just a second, get a drink of water, and actually eat some almonds. Far, far away from my microphone that will not mute. I'll be back here in a second. Alrighty. Sorry about that. It's going a little longer than I thought it'd be. But it was better than crunching almonds in the microphone. Inside joke for anybody that was watching last week and happened to hear that. Looks like we've got about 3 minutes before Bowman Chrome. Hopefully we'll hit some color autos, find some nice color in this box. See here, we've got a random set already, so we're in good shape there. Got our list ready. Well, all right. It looks like it is 8:30. So let's get started with our 2020 Bowman Chrome Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Santino in the top spot. And hey, look at that, we've got Matt in the bottom spot. So we just blow our list up a little bit so it's a little easier to read. Then I'll cut and paste it over to the right, sort it by everybody's names, so we all know who we have before we start opening packs. Oops, did not mean to hit that button. Hey Craig, how are you doing this evening? Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There are our two mini boxes. Should be 6 5-card packs in each one. Go ahead and cut the plastic on each one. Should have 6 5-card packs. Each box should have an autograph, and I believe also at least one refractor, if not two. Here we go. Gleyber Torres, Abraham Toro rookie, and then we have a Shane Baz Arizona Fall League insert. Kyle Muller and Jay Room. Next pack. Jesus Luzardo rookie. Shohei Ohtani. Then we have a Bobby Witt Jr. Stat Tracker insert. We have a Jason Dominguez. How about that? Prospect card. And then Mackenzie Gore prospect card. By the way, I'll ship out all the prospect cards, just like we did in the last break. I'm not going to sleeve each and every one of them while we're opening, but I will ship all those out. I think the only thing that doesn't ship in this is vet base. And we've got a little green refractor there in the center of the pack. First card, Adbert Ozole rookie. We have a Eduardo Escobar base. And then our green refractor is Blake Rutherford. And that is serial numbered 15 of 99. $15.99 there at the bottom. Then we have a Jared Kelenic prospect card and Seth Corey. Next pack. Oh, got a little blue there. How about that? I wonder if that's our auto. How nice would that be? Alex Bregman. Eugenio Suarez. And then we have a first Bowman autograph of Austin Hansen. Blue refractor, serial numbered 5/150. Very nice. Great card for the Hansen spot. We have a Sixto Sanchez and Davy Garcia. Next pack. Thought that was a base refractor. It's just an insert. Jose Barrios. Steven Strasburg. Andrew Vaughn Stat Tracker. Alex Kirilloff. And Tristan Casas. Last pack of mini box number 1. Brian Reynolds, Garrett Cole, and then we have a Dawn of Glory insert. Jacil De La Cruz. Then Bo Naylor. And Jackson Kowar. All right, on to mini box number 2. Pack number 1. Nico Horner rookie. Buster Posey. Nick Neidert, Arizona Fall League insert. Tristan Lutz. And Mickey Moniak. Next pack. Shogo rookie. Corey Kluber. Lewin Diaz Stat Tracker. Dylan Carson and Luis Garcia, the one that plays for the Nationals. There are 2 Luis Garcias in this set, one of whom plays for the Nationals, one plays for the Phillies. Next pack. Matthew Boyd, Chris Bryant, And we have a Juan Soto purple refractor, serial numbered 189 of 250. We have Sam Huff and Freudis Nova. Next pack. Rhys Hoskins. John Means. And our autograph is a first Bowman autograph of Austin Shenton. Then we have Ryan Castellani. And Steel Walker. And the awesome White Sox early 80s retro jerseys. Next pack. Eddie Rosario. Logan Allen rookie. We have a Nico Holsheiser stat tracker. And then Christian Pache. I think that's how it's pronounced. And Shane McCarthy. Last pack. Aaron Judge. Yoshi rookie. And then we have a Tim Cate purple shimmer refractor. I believe these are one per hobby box. And then Kybert Ruiz and Leody Taveras. All right, now that we have opened all of our packs, let's go back through our list and see who gets which cards. Let's see here. We'll start with our rookie cards. Our Yoshi rookie goes to Craig. Congrats on that, Craig. Then our Logan Allen rookie goes to Kevin. Congrats on that, Kevin. Thanks for joining us this evening. And then our Shogo rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then our Nico Horner rookie goes to Kevin. Congrats on that. And then our Adbert Ozole rookie goes to Santino. Congrats on that. And then our Jesus Luzardo rookie also goes to Kevin, doubling up. Congrats. And then our Abraham Toro rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that. We'll go through our inserts next. Our Nico Holsheiser stat tracker insert. Goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. And then our Lewin Diaz stat tracker goes to Santino. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Nick Neidert Arizona Fall League goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Jacil De La Cruz Dawn of Glory insert goes to Derek. Congrats on that, Derek. Then our Andrew Vaughn stat tracker goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. And then our Bobby Witt Jr. stat tracker goes to Donald. Congrats on that. And then our Shane Baz Arizona Fall League goes to Ray. Congrats on that, Ray. And next we'll go through our refractors. First up is our Tim Kate Purple Shimmer refractor. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then is our Juan Soto Purple refractor, serial number to 250. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And then next is our Blake Rutherford green refractor, serial number to 99. And that goes to Kevin. Congrats on that. And then next are two autographs. Our first one is our Austin Shenton first Bowman autograph. And that goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. And then last but certainly not least is our Austin Hansen blue refractor auto, serial numbered 5 of 150. And that goes to Derek. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Bowman Chrome Random Player One Box Break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us for the live feed in the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 10 minutes with our 2020 Prism Football 3 Hanger Box break. Thanks again, everybody. In which break, Ricky? And what is your name? Just lay our hanger boxes down here because sometimes they don't stand up right. And these are the 20 card ones like we did last week, except we have 3 of them instead of 2 of them. So hopefully that will work wonderfully in our favor. I'm just going to update our list here real quick. Looks like we are down to 21 in Dynasty. Go ahead and get our list prepped for our Prism Hanger break. Should be awfully good. I think for the most part we'll probably run this every week until you tell me that you're sick and tired of it. Although I do have some mega boxes coming too, so we'll probably throw in a mega box break as well with the Prism football. I just like doing the hangers. I feel like the value's good. Get a lot of the exclusive Prism parallels in the hanger boxes. But we'll do some mega boxes too once they get out in distribution a little bit more. I think they just started going out in the last week or so. So once they're a little more available, we'll get some of those as well. All right, got our random set. We are in excellent shape. In which break, Ricky? Which break were you in? I think I'm going to get some of those prospect cards from our Bowman Chrome break sleeved up while we wait for 9:05 to come upon us. Sorry, I mistimed this one a little bit. I tend to do that after weeks where I run behind schedule. Tend to pad the schedule a bit much so that doesn't happen. And then this happens, where we have a little bit too much time in between breaks. That's not the worst thing in the world. Be a good opportunity to go over next week's schedule. I don't have the full schedule up. I've got 3 that I know for sure that we're going to do. Again, we'll rerun the 3 hanger box break for Prism football. We'll do the 2019 Topps Tier 1 baseball break. I believe that's already listed on the website. And then the 1920 Court Kings basketball random team break. I know we did a random player break of that. I want to say about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We're going to do a random team break of that next week. I think that's listed as well. I'll list the new hanger box break sometime tomorrow, and I'll post the schedule for next Saturday as well on the website tomorrow. I think we will probably break on Wednesday. I don't have the schedule for that. That's kind of more of an impromptu thing. But I've got some boxes here that should be a lot of fun, so if everything goes according to plan for the week, we'll probably do a couple breaks Wednesday evening. Nothing too long, but just a couple fun breaks to right before the Christmas holiday starts. I think we'll do a football and a baseball break on Wednesday. So does anybody have any big plans for next week? I know travel is a little difficult right now. Hopefully everybody will have some time off if they haven't already had some. I will be working, but nobody will be in the office, so that'll be a good chance for me to actually get some work done and not be on conference calls all day. So it'll be a nice reprieve. And I'll spend the next couple of weeks basically planning out 2021. Looks like we've got about 5 minutes before we'll start our Prism Football 3-hanger box break. 5 minutes. I'd actually meant to have some show and tell this evening. I went to the card shop yesterday to pick up a couple things. And I always like buying random stuff when I'm there just because it's fun. But it was somewhat crowded in there, so I didn't want to take up space in the shop because it's one of the shops in town that I go to is rather small. So you can't really have a lot of people in there at the same time, and with the potential risk and whatnot, I grabbed what I needed and hightailed it out of there. Although I noticed he had some really nice 1991 studio baseball boxes, and I'm still kind of upset with myself that I didn't buy one. Definitely should have bought one of those while I was in there. See, I thought so too, Brian. I like, I know 91 doesn't have any inserts, and the 92 set has those portrait inserts, and I had forgotten it's a 48-pack box. Like it's a huge, it's a pretty sizable box, but it's 48 packs. I'll pick one up in the next couple of weeks when I go back. Just, I'll open some of them, I'll mail some packs out with stuff. I kind of like doing that just because it's a random fun thing to do, but people will be getting some of those in the mail, but I'll open some too just for the heck of it. And they look really great autographed. Well, alrighty. It looks like it is 5 after 9, so let's get started with our Panini Prism Football Random Player 3-hanger box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and, well, my mouse will cooperate. Lucky number 5. We've got Maddie in the top spot. And then we've got Timothy in the bottom spot. So we'll match that up against our alphabetical player list. Sure thing, Brian. I'm glad that people like those. I think that's it's kind of one of those fun things to do. And I like to think everybody likes opening a pack of cards. Now, I know they're not like $1 million packs, obviously. It's a lot of older stuff, but I feel like that's a fun, who doesn't like opening a pack of cards? Alrighty, let me blow this list up so we can all see it a little better. There we go. Alrighty, now that we have been through our list, let's open our hanger boxes and see what we get. I'm going to go ahead and pop all these packs out of these boxes now. And 3. Alright, hanger box number 1. Aeneas Williams, Todd Gurley, Nick Bosa, Drew Brees, Joku, Cam, Earl Thomas, Yannick, Cortland Sutton, Hunter Renfrow, Khalil Mack, Amari Cooper, Rashawn Evans, and then we have a Tyrell Williams green prism. Then we have a Jonathan Ogden red ice prism. David Montgomery. O.J. Howard. And Laviska Shenault Jr. Ricky red ice prism. And then we have a Keenan Allen Brilliance insert. A little speck of something up there, it'll come off. And then we have a Jalen Reagor rookie card. Hanger box number 2. Patrick Peterson, Matt Ryan, Marshawn Lattimore, Darnell Savage Jr., Mark Andrews, Miles Jack, Baker Mayfield, Kalen Ballage, Tyrell Williams, Akeem Hicks, Michael Gallup, Malcolm Butler, and rookie variation Justin Herbert. How about that? Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Then we have a Justin Uchi Ricky Silver. Cam Red Ice. Did you have Herbert, Jeremy? I thought you did. Golden Tate Red Ice. Deion Jones Red Ice. And then we have an Eno Benjamin Red Ice Rookie. And then we have a Josh Allen Hype insert. Then a KJ Hamler rookie. All right, on to hanger box number 3. DeAndre Hopkins, Eric Kendricks, Isaac Bruce, Christian McCaffrey. Brian, do you remember Isaac Bruce's rookie year? Keelan Cole, Chad Johnson, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Minka Fitzpatrick, David Montgomery, Melvin Ingram III, Jonnu Smith, Golden Tate, and how about this? Little Justin Jefferson rookie variant. So we got 2 out of 3 boxes. It's pretty good odds. I think they're 1 in every other box, technically. But we hit 2 out of 3. Very nice. Nice card for the Justin Jefferson spot. And then we have a green prism of Jeff Okudah. Nice rookie green prism there. And we have a Jamison Crowder red ice. Lane Johnson red ice. Then we have a Shaq Thompson red ice. And our last red ice is pretty darn nice. How about that? Little CD Lamb red ice prism. And then we have a Josh Jacobs fireworks insert. And then a Jason Huntley rookie card. Alrighty, now that we've opened all three of our boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. Let's see, we'll start with our inserts first. Let's see, our Josh Jacobs fireworks insert goes to Matt. Congrats on that, Matt. Then next is our Josh Allen hype insert, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Keenan Allen brilliance insert, and that goes to Michael. Congrats on that. Let's see, next we'll go through our prisms. First, our silver prism, Josh Uchi rookie. And that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. Then next, our Tyrell Williams green prism. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Jeff Okuda green prism rookie. And that goes to Larry. Congrats on that, Larry. See, next we'll go through our red ice prisms. We've got 12 of those. And our Shaq Thompson goes to Tom. Congrats on that, Tom. And then our Lane Johnson goes to Bruce. Congrats on that, Bruce. And then our Jameson Crowder goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And then our Eno Benjamin rookie red ice prism goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Deion Jones goes to Tom. Doubling up, congrats on that. And then our Golden Tate goes to Jeremy. Jeremy B. Congrats on that. And then our Cam Newton red ice goes to Quentin. Congrats on that. And then our Laviska Shenault Jr. rookie red ice prism goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our O.J. Howard goes to Michael. Congrats on that, Michael. And then our David Montgomery goes to Josh. Congrats on that, Josh. Then our Jonathan Ogden goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. And then our CD Lamb red ice prism, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then last but certainly not least, our rookie cards. So our Jason Huntley rookie card goes to Tyra. Congrats on that, Tyra. And then our KJ Hamler rookie goes to Maddie. Congrats on that, Maddie. And then our Jalen Rager rookie goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then for our two rookie variation cards, first our Justin Jefferson, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that. And then our Justin Herbert, and that goes to Jeremy H. Congrats on that. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Couple of very nice rookie variations to get out of the hanger boxes. Both of these fellas are having fantastic seasons. All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, all right, that concludes our 2020 Panini Prism Football Random Player 3 Hanger Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the feed for the break this evening. And we'll be back here in about 10 minutes with our 2019 Topps Dynasty Baseball break. Thanks again, everybody. Looks like we've got about 10 minutes before our Dynasty break. So, once again, I'm going to display my below average card photography skills. Take a picture of these rookie variations before I forget. I always take a few photos because I know that one, if I just take one or two, they won't turn out right. I'm a terrible picture taker. That is my generic phone photography strategy. I take a whole lot of pictures and hope that one of them turns out really well. My wife gets so mad at me for doing that. Because if we're out somewhere and we want to take a picture of something, I always use her phone because it has a better camera. And then I end up jamming up her camera roll with like 1,000 pictures. Because I'll literally just sit there and continually hit the button. Because I know one of them will turn out good. The rest of them, not so much. Welcome to my photography TED Talk. Yeah, those are pretty awesome. Kind of another reason I like those hanger boxes too is you get that rookie variation in every other box. So it gives you kind of another bite at the apple. Although I do wish there was a little more rookie content in those, but It's not quite like, pardon me, not like opening those mosaic hangers. It's a little different feel. You don't have quite as much rookie card content, but of course it's the Prism brand, so you have a little bit more oomph there. Let me go ahead and update our Dynasty list and get that random ready. See if we've sold some more spots there. Yeah, I like those lasers too. I have to say I do like the lasers more than the discos in the blasters. But I especially like the red ice. They just look really sharp. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having some of the blue ice either. I don't understand why they put 10 cards in the hangers with those and 20 cards in the ones with the reds. And I don't think they have the rookie variations in the smaller hanger either. So I haven't bought any of those, and I don't think I'm going to for that reason. The value is good. So I don't think we're going to be doing those anytime. But we'll definitely be doing we'll have a very steady diet of the hanger boxes, and like I mentioned earlier, I've ordered a couple of the megas, and once they get a little more plentiful, we'll be putting them in the mix too. I don't necessarily love the black and white variation, but I like having the extra shot at the rookie card, as you know we just saw with that one. It gives a more another opportunity for additional value, so I'm going to take it. It's just kind of one of those things where it's not optimal, but yeah, it would be nice to be able to actually find a box in a store. I can't recall the last time I've done that myself. It's been a while. I think there are a lot of us that, a lot of folks that have that. Yeah, I think, Brian, I think I don't know anywhere where that's not commonplace. I mean, I guess if you were in the middle of nowhere and stumbled upon a super Walmart, you might find something. But even then, given the newfound popularity of cards and everything, I don't know if that's even possible. I mean, you see the occasional picture of it. I see it on my social media sometimes where you see people that find things out in the wild, but it's just a difficult thing. No, you could definitely find stuff pre-COVID. Now, even then, sometimes it was a little difficult, but you could still, on occasion, you'd get lucky from time to time for sure. It's just not, and that's kind of good and bad. I mean, obviously it's an inconvenience, and it's difficult to find packs to open of any kind, really. And unfortunately, I think that drives a lot of would-be collectors away. And I'm pretty sure that's probably not going to change post-COVID. I think that, I think those who flip and do that sort of thing will continue to do so as long as they can make money doing it. And the folks with their bots that order online, they'll continue to do that as well. I mean, that'll continue until the hobby loses a significant amount of popularity. Alright, I got the random set up for Dynasty. Looks like it's sold out. Thanks to Jim and Lester for closing that out for us. Looks like we've got about 3 minutes before we get started with that. Thanks to everybody that's been hitting the like button. I certainly appreciate that. This should be a lot of fun. Not necessarily going to take a long time. One card. I think they're all serial numbered to either 10 or less or 15 or less. A lot of nice stuff comes out of this though. Who knows, we might pull a cut sig, you just never know. Should be pretty fantastic though. Yes, this is a somewhat high risk, high reward scenario. I don't do a lot of these. Honestly, I don't like the price point. I just threw it up on the website a long time ago to see if anybody would buy spots in it. Which they did. It was awesome. It's cool that people like it. I just don't like that price point. That bothers me. I know it shouldn't. Oh yeah, the cards are fantastic out of here. And it's all game used material, and it states it. I mean, they're beautiful cards. And I've opened 7 or 8 boxes of this in the last couple of years. Used to do a lot of pick your player breaks on eBay with them. Very nice, just beautiful cards. Yeah, and you get what you pay for. I mean, it's an expensive product, but you get a lot of quality there too. I'm not knocking that at all. For what I do, it doesn't, I mean, you all know how I roll with breaks and stuff. I prefer things where there's quite a bit of cards and, a much lower price point, and I don't know. Just not something I'm comfortable with. I guess that's one of those things where you have to grow, you have to be uncomfortable. Or that's what they tell you in corporate America. I don't know if that's really legitimate or not. But anyway, enough of my rambling on about that sort of thing. It looks like it is 9:40, so let's get started with our 2019 Topps Dynasty Baseball Random Player 1 box break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. One caveat to that with this particular product, the last player listed is not actually a player, it is the all cut signature spot, and it is at the end of the player list. So I just wanted to put that out there just in case anybody was wondering. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jim in the top spot, and we've got Kyle in the bottom spot. So I'll just blow up our list a little bit here so it's a little easier to read. We'll cut and paste it over to the right, sort it by everybody's names. so we know who everyone has. Oh, what was that? That's not good. Good gracious, there we go. All right. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box. And Paul Goldschmidt. Ten of 10, beautiful 3-color patch. Again, it's game used memorabilia, is notated at the bottom of the card. There's the serial number there, 10 of 10. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. So, let's go back to our list and see who had Paul Goldschmidt. And that goes to Jeffrey. Congratulations on that. Congrats on that. Awesome pull. Take another look at that. Very nice card. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Topps Dynasty Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, I appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the live stream for the break this evening. Yeah, that concludes our schedule of breaks tonight. But we will be back next Saturday, and I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Hope everybody enjoys their Christmas next week, and we'll look forward to seeing everybody next Saturday. Thanks again, you all. Well, all right. That was a fun-filled evening. Lots of packs, lots of cards, lots of nice cards. Hope everybody had a good time. I certainly did. Appreciate everybody that joined us in the live feed this evening. I know we started a little later tonight than we usually do. I was just kind of trying that out. Honestly, I myself prefer kind of an earlier start time, but I feel like it interferes with everybody's dinner time, and that just seems kind of weird. So I figured I'd move it back a couple hours just to see it was a little more conducive for everyone's schedule, to be able to watch live and things like that. So, yeah. So I don't know. We may stick with this. I may move it forward to 6 Central. Not real sure, but I will. I'll send everybody an email out. I'm not going to send it on Friday, obviously, this week since that's Christmas. I don't want to email people on Christmas. So I will post the new schedule for next Saturday on the website tomorrow, and I'll send everybody an email out probably Saturday morning. But yeah, I won't send anything out on Friday. That seems a little not good. So I'll send everybody emails on Saturday morning, just kind of a reminder. But I'll have the schedule posted up tomorrow. But hope everybody enjoys the rest of your weekend, and hope everybody has a great week ahead. And hopefully everybody will be off work, or at least get some time off work, and be able to relax a little bit and rest up for next year and all that good stuff. But I'm going to get off here and start cutting up some videos to post and getting some of these cards top loaded and ready to ship out. Everything will be shipped out on Tuesday like it normally is. But yeah, appreciate everybody watching with us tonight and breaking with us tonight, and hope everybody has a wonderful Christmas, and we'll look forward to seeing you next week. Thanks again, y'all.